some amazing pitching. Guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100. Some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez. And the left-hander to face the Phillies lineup. Tell me about him.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
And he deals. Kyle Schwarber in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. One, two now. That one hit to right. Hauls it in for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. But when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Gurriel sends it to first. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Batting third, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? And that should be extra bases. Oh, the throw is wild.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Bryce Harper.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Harper now. Next offering is down low. 1-0.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Real Muto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First offering misses the mark. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2 on, 2 outs. There's a strike. Just a slow ground ball this time. On the run, sends it over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Phillies leave a couple. Now here come the Astros. No score. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first. Showing the slab in today's game, Zach Wheeler.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix. He utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that one clips the corner. And now the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 gone.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. There's the swing and a miss. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-1.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Next offering is fouled back. A wind in the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. The punch out there, and there's two down.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
0-2 now. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. That's his 99th career homer. And the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, then you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex.
In there for strike
Bregman.
1. 1 strike. 2 outs. Check swing. He went 0-2 now. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Alex Bregman sends it out. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
On the ground. Gets it to first. Third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Minute Maid Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman,
That one's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Up the middle. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
batting seventh. The second.
Gene Segura at the plate here.
Segura.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ball one, no strikes to Segura. Now a screamer into the outfield. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. And that's in there for strike one. Here's the strike. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And a 1-2. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. In there, and it's 0-1. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. One left for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Yuli Gurriel.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
And a pitch. That one ripped, but foul.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike. And foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And down on strikes goes Gurriel. One down.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Aledmus Diaz now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the air, out towards right center. Castellanos makes the grab, and there are two down.
Batting eight.
Two outs, base is empty. Chas McCormick will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. Castellanos has this one sized up. Brings it in for the third out. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hold the 2-0 lead. On to the third inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle.
First offering misses the mark. And now the lefty. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next on.
To look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. That's hard hit in the line. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. 2 down, nobody on.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
The pitch. Line drive, caught. Back here in Houston, set for the bottom of the third. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The catcher,
Swing and a line drive caught.
Maldonado. Now batting, the second baseman, Jose.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Led off the game with a strikeout. First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. One
1-2 now. Altuve waits. Just missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And fouled off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Slapped foul. And a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto makes the catch, and that'll do it. Astros are down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, Bryce Harper to the plate. Valdez back to work. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 1. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Got him. 1 out.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Harper at first, 1 gone. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Tying run at the plate. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. And downstairs. 3-1 is on the way. Swing and a ball popped up. Gurriel handles the chance. Gene Segura getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Here's the 0-2. In the air, left field. Diaz makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies strand one, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Fourth, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
In for a strike. 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. And the 0-2. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And 1-2. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played. But a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Alex Bregman now at the plate. He's already homered in this one. That one hammered but pulled foul. On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. And they get Bregman for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Houston. Now here is Matt Vierling.
Leading off for the Phillies.
The wind of the pitch.
The center fielder, Matt.
That's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the pitch. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Edmundo Sosa digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Vierling gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-1. There's the strike. Got him. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
One ball, no strike.
The lefty, the 1-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCormick gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Oh. 1-1.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one carried. It bangs off the wall. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The batter.
And now it is JT Realmuto. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
0-1. Ground ball right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's the third out. Phillies leave a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The pitch. And he pumps it a strike. The 0-1. Gurriel gets a piece. 0-2 now. Line drive. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. To the left side, but it is well fouled. The pitch. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. 2 down.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Brad Hand comes on now. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in Houston, here's Bryce Harper.
Leading off to the Phillies, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Here comes the pitch. That one missing inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Kicks and deals. So now 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice.
And now here is Nick Castellanos. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 0-1.
Oh. 1-1.
Castellanos swings and lifts a high fly ball. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And now the lefty. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And digging in for Philadelphia, Gene Segura, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. And he takes a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The 1-1. Ripped on a line. Segura out in the play. And the inning is over. 9-1 and 2. The home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 2 and the Phillies nothing.
For the Astros,
Maldonado takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
Maldonado.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. In the air, out towards left center. Bierlin under it. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And a foul ball. Hand, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Real Muto moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. Astros are down quietly. They're up 2-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in is the speedy Matt Bierlin.
The center fielder.
There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Christian Javier appears to be getting loose. Brown getting cranked up as well. Out towards right center field. Tucker coming on. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. In there for strike 1. The pitch. There's a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought it was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
2 down, nobody on. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one lifted to left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies go down quietly. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
Strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but A few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. And they get the out on Alvarez.
Third baseman number 2, Bregman.
They say you win. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And now 1-2. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. That one felt good. His second homer this series, and they add on. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
1 out, base is empty. Kyle
The right
Tucker
fielder,
getting
number
ready to
30.
hit.
Kyle Tucker.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Bierlin drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Two outs. This one in the air right field. Castellanos under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Alex Bregman brings the power for Houston. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading off for the Phillies,
Valdez
the
back
first
to
baseman,
work.
number 17.
This one high in the air to left center. McCormick racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. And that's in there for strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there, and it hits the fence. Real Muto into second, and he's got a double.
The batter, number 3.
One out, runner at second. And now here is Harper for the 4th time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Real Muto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a slow roller. Altuve slings to first. Harper retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. First offering misses the mark.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Ryan.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
In the air, center field. McCormick under it. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, Aledmys Diaz now. And here it comes.
For the Astros.
In for a strike, and that is strike 1.
Aledmys Diaz.
And now the lefty. Swing and a ball popped up, and it's just foul. Oh, 2 now. Line drive and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's going to be Chas McCormick. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's the strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly, First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. And a foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And one away. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman.
Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is down low. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. Two on, one out. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Jose Altuve will touch them all. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So one out, nobody on. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
Number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
In there for strike one. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The punch out there, 2 out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Left-hand hitter waits. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. Whips it to first. That's the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. Back here in Houston, we go to the 9th at the plate. Gene Segura.
The second baseman.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Bierlin in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCormick racing over to make the catch. Two outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. McCormick settles underneath it, and that's it. They've won the World Series.
Fans are caught a run score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and they left no